Oh my god, I've actually got her. Another Julia to add to the ranks. My name is Julia, she who inherited the ability to use the Book of the Divine Dragon Naga. Plus defense, minus HP. Okay. Oh my god. Free summon Percival. Nice. Ooh, plus attack. That's actually really nice.
I've been told my face lacks expression. Do you agree with that?
I'm not too sure, I think you're just drawn that way. But awesome. Oh my goodness. Ash just wheeled their I cannot say her name. I am Princess Era of Isaac, descendant of the Crusader Odd. Oh, okay. Oh, she's completely neutral. That's interesting. Very, very nice.
Huh? Do that again and you'll pull back a stump.
Oh my god, a free helm. That's amazing. I'm Alm, leader of the Deliverance. You can count on me to take up my sword for your cause. That's another Alm merch right there. Only completely neutral. Perfect. So it's just a free merch. Amazing. Oops. Hey there everybody, this is Caitlin here, aka Scribble Sketch, and we have returned because we are here in Fire Emblem Heroes with a new banner, the Dark Burdens banner, aka the kind of annual Fallen banner that we normally get. It was kind of speculated that it would be a Fallen banner, just because this is kind of roughly the same time period as when it came out last year. I'm a little bit disappointed that this year we didn't get Risen King Crom. I was really hoping for that, if we were going to get one of these dark banners or whatever. But we have ourselves Maelcorn, we have Leon, Lion, I'm not quite sure how you're meant to pronounce his name. We have Julia, and we also have Ike. Out of the four of them, my top priority would be Maelcorn, because I'm going to be pulling the 40 summons in order to get a guaranteed Corn. If we manage to pull one on the journey, that's fair dues. Second up would have to be Leon/Lion. I'm still not sure how you say it. I think it's Lion because it's spelled with a Y, so I'm going to go with Lion. That's kind of my preference. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling full circles. Normally I would color snipe, but because I've saved up a decent amount of orbs, and if you just like barrel through and do the 40 summons and not jump anything, I think you save a lot more orbs in terms of getting the character you want. So I'm going to go all out. I'm going to pull all the colours. We do actually have a free summon, I think, on this one. So I will quickly redeem this ticket and see if we get anything. Hopefully this is a little bit of good luck before we go into our full-blown summoning session. So yeah, I was very interested to see that we got a very mixed bunch of characters here. Ike's is obviously based on his Cypher art, where I think he gets like possessed by the power of the medallion. I've not played Julia's game, so I'm not quite sure where her origins of being evil came from. And then Corn and Lion are pretty self-explanatory. So let us dive right in here. So, Corn is blue. Kind of bummed that he's like blue again, because his Adrift version was already blue. Would have been nice to maybe make him green just to mix up the colours there. Would have been nice, but hey ho, can't help that, I guess. At least he's a different colour from the female Fallen Corn, because I would have been a bit bummed if they shared a colour, just because I like for them to be different, because, you know, like, default female Corn is blue, Default male corn is red. So I like them to be like different colours for things. Plus, I am going to be pulling on the colourless because there's some colourless healers that I need at lower rarity or that I need 4 merges or fodder. Mainly I'm looking for like Forest, I'm looking for Brady, and I'm also looking for Mercedes. So that's why I am pulling full circles and trying to make the best use out of my orbs, because I colour sniped for the last banner and I didn't really feel nice about it. I felt like we probably could have gotten a lot more out of our orbs if I just pulled full circles. But with this one, I'm pretty much happy to get anyone else before I reach the 40. Obviously, fingers crossed, I would like to pull a corn, but for a potential merge. Okay, so that circle there, nothing exciting. But now we're getting into our tickets. Just one blue. See what I mean? Like, so far, we've not had much blue luck. I know this is only the second wheel, but our luck with blue has been bad. So pulling the full circle, I think, is the best idea. And that way, we're not draining our orbs. Because I am doing my best to save them. The main thing I'm saving them for is whenever Ash or Sethith, I can't say his name right, gets added to the game. I know it's probably a little while till we get another 3 houses banner, because we had one fairly recently with Ferdinand and Lysithia and that. But I'm holding out for Ash and Sethith being added to the game, because I really want those two a lot. Of course, there is the bridal banner coming up in June. That one again is normally hit and miss for me. I didn't summon on it last year, mainly because there was no units on the banner that I was interested in, which was fine for me. It meant I could save orbs a bit more. Oh, hello, Racing. So that was fine. I feel like we have the potential of getting a duo unit this year, just because those have been recently added. And pretty much on every kind of like special banner we've had some form of duo unit. Except for, actually, I don't think we had a duo unit on... No, wait, we did. We had one on the spring banner. I forgot. There was Eden with little Faye. Oh, see, no blues in the circle. Quite bad. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, we get a bridegroom duo unit on the bride banner. Now, which game it could be, or which games it could be, I have no idea. I mean, last year was quite surprising. And mainly because it was a game I haven't played yet. But it seemed really interesting. I'm not too sure. There's a Camilla. Some Savage Blow fodder, because I have been needing that for a while now. My barracks have been running dry with my combat manuals for Savage Blow. I feel like if, like, I have no idea what to put on, like, a C slot for a unit, I just slap on Savage Blow and just be done with it, because it's a really decent skill. So far, nothing exciting. Just, you know, the 3 and 4 stars. Nothing particularly good. I also, so far, haven't gotten any of the fodder that I really want. I'll pull this green. But also, Lion is voiced by Mark P. Whitten, who is the same guy who voices Sethith. So that's slightly why my bias is that why I would be fine pulling him. Because it's the same voice actor. See what I mean? One blue. Our blue luck has been terrible. And I feel like I had such, like, decent, like, luck with the last banner, I feel like. But maybe my luck's kind of ran out. Last year for the Fallen banner, when it was Barkut and Female Core and that, I think we had pretty decent odds. I managed to get merges for pretty much all the units I was pulling for, and then some, because I ended up getting Fallen Tiki a couple of times. Like, the only unit I didn't get from that banner was, I think, was her name Marina or Marita? The sword woman who was possessed by the sword. And that was because I wasn't pulling on red. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. But it was just a 3-star anyway. Okay, we're slowly climbing closer to the 40 goal. But yeah, other than that, obviously not much has been happening because of self-isolation and quarantining and lockdowning. It's kind of been a wee bit sad because, like, the weather in the UK, or more specifically in Scotland, has been really nice. Strangely enough, like, we've had really sunny days and, like, really warm days. which is really odd, because normally, like, this time last year, I think it was, like, pouring of rain and all sorts. But, I don't have a garden, like, I just live in a flat. So I don't have a garden to sit in, even if I want some fresh air. So that's been a little bit sad. Normally I'm not the kind of person who would just, like, sit in the garden. I would be, like, the one who's sitting in the house. And just be like, no, I don't want to sit outside in the sun. It gets too warm. Don't like it. But I don't know why. Maybe because I've been spending so much time indoors. I'm now craving outdoors. Well, not craving it, but I want to be outside a bit more. But I can't really because behind my flat is a parking lot. So I can't really sit in the parking lot and try and get some sun. That would look weird. Oh, Ike! Oh my goodness. Was not expecting you. Hello there. I am Ike, my blade hungers. Point me towards something to fight, something that will fight back. Well, there you go, we managed to get a 5-star. He is plus HP minus speed. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like the minus speed might, like, drag him down a little bit, but that's pretty cool that we managed to get him. Wasn't looking for him in particular, but he's, like, a pretty beefy dude, so that's pretty nice. Oops. I keep forgetting, because I put my recording button over there, that it covers up some of the buttons. Right, well that's 1 5-star so far, and we're about 26 summons, which is nice. Shame it wasn't a corn, but hey ho, we've not been getting the blues that we need. But pulling full circles will hopefully speed up this process. Also, pulling the full circles has been building our pity a bit better. And just a wee bit. It's just 1 5-star in this circle. Which is fine. I'm pretty sure our pay percent was pretty low. And we're back to 3. So now we just need 15 more summons. Oh, this is a good circle. Where was this circle, like, last time when I was about to get a 5-star? Would have been very helpful. Just the Nowie. So I think with this version of Corn, I think both Corn alts are now matched up. I think they're both for both, if I remember correctly, because obviously they both have an Adrift version. They now both have Fallen versions, as well as female Corn has her summer version, and male Corn has his New Year version. So I think they're both matched up in terms of alts now. Which is really interesting how they pretty much all share the same alts, except for male Corn obviously getting New Year, and female Corn getting Summer. Don't know if they'll ever mix up and maybe give male Corn a Halloween one. But maybe not, because he's already gotten an alt this year. So they probably wouldn't want to push too many Fates characters. They're doing their best, really, with kind of mixing up the roster in terms of which games get, like, unit support. Okay, so we just have 10 more to go. Oh, this is a good circle. This would be a brilliant circle for me to finally get a Corn. Male Corn Fallen, by the way. Not just regular Corn. But no, we get Toilet Bowl Sully. I swear, whoever designed that weird toilet bowl helmet of Sully's must have really not liked Sully, and they just wanted her to look dumb. And they also just really didn't want me to... Ooh! Corn! We finally got him! Yes! Bloodbound Beast Corn. I'm Corn, let me warn you. Terrible impulses stir within me. Some I may be unable to keep in check. Okay, please be good stats. Plus HP minus defense. I think that's okay. Maybe not the best, obviously. I think we would prefer to get plus attack or plus speed. But hey ho, he is an infantry dragon. And the artwork looks really nice. I think his artwork's a lot better than female Fallen Corn. A lot of people complained that female Fallen Corn's like artwork didn't make her look feral enough, or didn't make her look angry. She just looked like she had like stomach pains or something. Or she looked like she wasn't angry, she was just like slightly sad. Which I get, and maybe they didn't want to go full on feral for her. But I think I prefer, out of the two of them, I think I prefer male Corn's Fallen artwork. I think it looks nicer. So because the character that we get from our 40th pull will be neutral, I'm not sure exactly which character we'll go for. I would prefer to pull a corn and then I've got a merge. But then to have a lion would be really nice. Oh, a Brady. Nice. He can be part of my merge project. I've not really had any Bradys. Okay, so these should be our last 5 summons. So, I think because I managed to get corn, if I don't get a lion in this, which we'll find out in a second, it's just a Gunther, I might end up just pulling for a lion instead because we managed to get corn. Let's pull the blue actually and see if we do get corn for this one. Nah, just a 3-star. Okay, well we finally managed to pull him. So that means, actually, I wonder. We have 3 more. So instead of pulling these 3, I'm going to go back and not do the full circle. I'm already breaking my rules. Perfect. We'll pull this blue and the 2 greens and see if we get anything. Because if we were going to pull another thing, I'd rather it be from the colour that I prefer. So we will pull these 2 greens and then we'll have our 40th summon, which will be really nice. But so far we're just getting 4 stars. Not 4 stars, 3 stars. I can count. There we go. And then we pull this green. And we shall see what it is. Ooh, we have some smoke. And... nope, just a needle. That's fine. Okay, so now we have our 40th pull. Oh, I need to go to the ally menu and get rid of some people, so 1 second guys, and I will be right back. I have fixed my barracks, and now we are back to pull our free summon, which I think we will make Leon. So then we have at least 3 of the units from this banner, because we did manage to get a corn, so that's pretty nice. And we shall pick him. I would have picked the merge if maybe he wasn't completely neutral, or if maybe we got a better IV, but we didn't get like a bad one, so I feel like we don't have to worry about fixing it with a merge. I am the Demon King. I know nothing of human frailty. I am supreme. And as you can see, he's totally neutral, and he is voiced by Mark P. Weston.
I am the Demon King. I know nothing of human frailty. I am supreme.
And he still sounds a wee bit like Cetus, if I just get my recording button out there. Awesome. So we still have 3.25 on our summoning here, but I'm not going to pull from this anymore right now because we have spent like just over 100 orbs and I'd like to go back to saving. It is here for like another 19 days, so if I feel like pulling near the end of it, I can. But this has been a pretty awesome summoning session, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe for future content, and I will see all of you guys later. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai.